Hi, I'm Bob Schmidt with Home Remodel Workshop. Porcelain tile is difficult to drill through. It's important to keep your drill bit cool, and by doing that, you got to keep it wet. I'll show you a slick, simple tip for how to do that. Let's get to work. What we have here is a glass and tile drill bit. It's made for punching small holes into very hard tile. The only problem is if you run this in without keeping it wet, it'll dull very quickly. What this is plumber's putty. You use it to seal around the inside of sinks, around the drain. What you need to do is get you a little ball of plumber's putty, or you could even use your kids' Play-Doh as long as they don't see you come and swipe it. And you need to manipulate it until it's in a long tube. You'll determine how long once we get to the next stage. Once you determine where on your tile you need this hole, go ahead and put a pretty clear mark. Put just a touch of water on top of where your mark's going to be, and then go ahead and take your drill and just get a little start in the tile. Once you have that little divot made in your tile, go ahead and take your tube of plumber's putty that you rolled into a nice sized snake. Simply wrap it around the hole, pinching it together and squeezing it just slightly to the tile. Take your water container, fill up that little reservoir, grab up on your bit, line it back up with that little divot you have, and continue drilling. What this will do is this will keep your bit constantly wet and cool, so that while you're drilling through this very hard tile, you're not dulling your bit. Once you're done drilling through your tile to the depth that you need for your anchor or your screw, simply go ahead and dab out the hole, a little bit of tissue or paper towel, peel your plumber's putty off, and move on to your next hole. Your bit will still be nice and sharp because you kept it wet and cool the entire time you were drilling. Simple, but effective. Now I know some people are going to say, well, I have to drill some holes through some walls. The only thing I can say is get a friend and a spray bottle and keep it as wet as you can while you're drilling it. Maybe put a rag at the bottom to catch the drippings. I'm Bob Schmidt with Home Remodel Workshop. If you like this tip, please subscribe. If not, please check our home channel. We have many other videos there. Thanks.